One of our very best-selling J-Flights, the 287, just came in here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And it might sound a little funny right now because it's actually raining pretty good, though you're not seeing it on the camera. That's why you might see the umbrella clip into the frame here and there. But the show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. We don't let things like a little bit of rain stop us. But that does lead me to something real quick I want to get to before it becomes a problem here. I want to show you the big baggage compartment on this. You see that it actually goes all the way through. You have larger baggage doors on both sides of this, as well as pass-through storage under the bed. That being said, we're going to clip that down here. So now that that's handled, I want to point out a couple major things on this. J-Flight is the #1 selling RV, not just travel trailer, but RV in North America for 11 straight years. This is the undefeated champion. The 287 is an ultra popular bunkhouse floor plan for families, and it's a member of the SLX series, which is like the basic camper edition, not the loaded up RV edition of a J-Flight. Think of it like a car with trim packages. This is the LS, not the LX, but it still has some really smart upgrades. You know how you can get an LS car with power windows and locks and mirrors and stuff like that? This is kind of like that. This is not a totally gutted, stripped down model. It's got really intelligent appointments. But what's cool is it carries the same 2-year bumper to hitch warranty of all the J-Flights. It has the same longer duration warranty that has made Jayco the best-selling travel trailer in the business. So questions why? What are the reasons? How can they do that? Construction's a big part of it. If you talk to people, overall, Jaycos are pretty much legendary for how they're put together, and that's why they carry they carry the highest resale in their class. In common constructed travel trailers like this with the aluminum skin, these have the highest resale, so when you're done with it, it's worth more. That's a cool thing. J-Flights are taller inside, but not taller outside, and it seems like some sort of, Marty McFly's space-time continuum paradox. Great Scott, Marty! But it's actually very simple how they've accomplished it. They've got a different chassis. This is on an integrated A-frame down here, and you can see how the diamond plate actually wraps all the way down. This has an extended diamond plate to help protect your framework from stones and rust and things like that. What that allowed them to do was to actually have a lower floor, and that creates the illusion of a taller ceiling, but it actually has a lower floor. Now we've got big windows for cross breeze, lots of light, and do you notice how you can't see inside? That's because these are UV tinted. That gives you privacy. It also makes the interior of the RV significantly cooler. Now, a best-in-class feature matched by 0 other brands of which I am aware at this market segment and price point is that this has 100% LED lights inside and out. And the exterior LED lighting is something where this is truly exceptional. I know of no other family class starter point travel trailers with the more reliable, longer lasting, easier running LED lights. This also has a best in class 18 gallon per hour water heater. It's gas and electric. The gas side's auto ignition, and you can run them simultaneously for a fast recharge. Little detail stuff like an outside shower here in a market segment that usually doesn't have them is really nice, and those LED taillights really brighten up. Now we have a dual entry door system here, and that second entry door actually goes straight to the bathroom, which if you've never had an RV, you're going, oh, I don't want someone to walk in and see me on the toilet, that's gross. And I understand that sentiment. And that's why I put these videos together, because you don't realize that door deadbolts. Now that door right there is going to keep the kids and people and guests from tracking a ton of dirt through your trailer. It's so super handy. Other really smart appointments out here, we do have nicer Furrion outside speakers, so they're just not going to, ooh, lightning, I'm going to get inside real fast. Woo, you might hear that thunder. The power awning here is another nice thing. It just push button easy. Just give you a quick peek out here. By the way, both front and rear doors are larger triple steps, and that is a nicer foot flush, so it is easy in and out. We'll see more of that in just a moment here. I'm going to get inside before I get electrocuted, because that would be not high on my list of things to do today. Camera work's going to get a little shoddy. Just a moment. Got to get the umbrella in here. I don't have my easy snap down umbrella, so bear with me. We're going to close that door, and we're safe. Oops. Now here's a neat thing. Oh no! I left my battery box off. Hold on. Oh man. this video just fell apart. Here's how we do the magic. Right there. So let this be an example to you guys. If you're ever wondering if we'll jump through hoops for you, I mean, we're already doing it. Now, did you remember when we stepped inside at first and the lights weren't on? It is dark outside. There's no sunlight pouring in through these windows. This has the best in class lighting package in here. So your main cabin lights are all on one switch. You know, I hope you're not epileptic. I probably shouldn't be flipping those switches. But they have a fantastic light package in here. They use a lot of lights, and they're really high quality. They're very bright. They provide a lot of lumens of illumination there. This is something I want to talk about. The trailer that we have in stock here, it could look different from the one that you're seeing in this video. For instance, this is called the smoke decor because it's dark and mysterious. And it's the darker leatherette. Now, if you look real close, it actually almost has like a little brown undertone to it. But it's been very popular. But in your SLX series, you really don't choose your interior color decor. You just kind of get it. It's just part of the trailer, essentially. You know, the one that we have in stock could be different. So if you're ever curious to see what the one looks like that we have in stock and how much it is, all you got to do is click the link in the video description for those YouTuber friends out there. That'll take you to our list and show you exactly what we have in stock and how much each trailer is on a per trailer basis. It'll tell you the weight of that trailer, the links, the tank capacities, all that. It's right there, one click away for you. Now, another nice little things, we do have pleated nightshades here, so you can't, I mean, you already saw that you can't see in the windows, but we can see out, kind of like that tree in my neighbor's backyard. She doesn't know I'm there. That's a joke, by the way. Pleated nightshades, though, will give you guaranteed 100% privacy. Now, our overhead door compartments here, they are strutted so that they hold themselves open. Also, we are looking at another thing is, in this class, you don't usually get pocket screwed cabinetry. I don't know if you're really able to see that right there. You can see how this cabinet screws down into that one, this style right here. Usually things for this money, guys, they're stapled together, and that's okay. You know, I'm not saying, oh my God, if it has stapled cabinets, it's just a lemon and it's just gonna fall apart on you. I'm not a negative salesperson. I don't believe in that, because I've seen some really old trailers come in with stapled cabinets that held together fine. My point here is the possibility of that cabinet falling apart is greater when it's stapled than when it's screwed together. It's things like that that give this the double length warranty. The fact that this has a full walk-on roof. Not every trailer in this class does. We have tongue and groove plywood flooring. We have on average 16-inch wall studs. Better construction, like Shaw carpeting in a starter point trailer. It's nicer stuff, and that is a real sharp looking high def print floor. U-dinette can fold down into a full sleeper. So this folds down into like a 7-foot bed. That's the biggest advantage of a U-dinette over a traditional 2-bench dinette. You can sit more people here if you put chairs in front of it, because you're really still only sitting 4 people at that dinette. But there also is more storage under it, because there's storage under that entire thing. By the way, a lot of people walk in, wow, it just feels bigger in here. Remember that taller ceiling I was telling you about because it has a lower floor? That's what I mean. Taller ceiling means that we have taller walls. That means we have opportunity for a bigger slide out, taller cabinets, taller shower, more bunk space. It's a big deal, guys. It adds up. Not to mention the fact that it just feels more open. If you're going to build a house and the builder says you want 7-foot ceilings or 8, 7-foot ceilings are going to feel okay. 8's going to be nicer. You're going to want 8-foot ceilings, period. The really well appointed the bunk space back here. Each bunk space has its own little individual night light. So once the curtain's pulled, if you got a kid who's a bookworm, who's a reader, or maybe we're just, you know, still afraid of the monsters in the dark, which, you know, I get that. I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those kids. The dark freaked me out for a very long time. You know, they can have their own little nightlight there, and there are central air vents up there, so the kid's not going to cook to death up in this upper area. There's also nice little power outlets near your dinette and around here in case the kids have something they want to, like a phone they want to charge. And Jayco actually in-house builds their own bunk ladders. They don't use the industry standard one that you can purchase. In English, the planks are wider, it's stronger, and they're safer. It's just less likely to fall apart. And Jayco has the best-in-class bunk mats. They use 50% thicker bunk mats than easily the industry standard, but thicker than anyone else I've ever seen. And this upper bunk does have a 600-pound capacity. That's 300 pounds per sleeping space, which is more than enough. And the bottom bunk is rated. There's so much construction under it, they don't even need to rate it. It's fine. Bathroom back here, shockingly large, a lot larger than you would think. So we talked about that not porcelain, pardon me, foot flush stool, but you see, you've got lots of leg room here, so you can actually get dressed and you can navigate this bathroom. And this is a big honking shower. Let's say your kid just went on a mud pie making spree. You can get in here with them and hose them down if you need to. And adults, grown-up people, you can get in this shower. It is big person friendly. You don't have to be just a little person. The little corner utility station over here, you know, your sink and whatnot, there is storage under that for your extra toilet papers and things. We do have outlets to run your blow dryers and shavers. This has everything you need, and that little one-switch lighting convenience you don't usually get for this money. This is also another big thing. This is one of the reasons this floor plan is so popular. The storage, scientifically speaking, if I were to quantify this, rocks! This has awesome storage. And it has good storage all over the place. Dedicated, you know, drawer space here. And notice that we have actual plywood box drawer construction. We don't have particle board with a sticker wrap. You can save a lot of money with that particle board, but it's generally not going to hold up as much. And that's, again, why Jayco has those better warranties there. These shelves are really heavy duty too. It's a minor thing, but this is a metallic front, so you can actually put like magnets and stuff on it. It's just a neat little thing they do. Just a quick look at the living room from the other direction. Now here's another neat thing. I talked about how in this class you don't usually get LED lights. You don't always get central air either. So this is going to be an awesome spring, summer, fall camper for your family. You know, kitchen space here. Let me open this up. And I love that this has actual like door handles you can grab onto. Again, good drawer space, dedicated wastebasket space, very smart, intelligent appointments, and there are power outlets around that kitchen counter for appliances. Now, this area right here is where this trailer differs in one of two significant ways from the other very popular J-Flight SLX bunkhouse, the 267. The difference between the 287 and 267 is twofold. The 267 has the bunks flipped on this side, and it doesn't have as much storage. It's a smaller total floor plan that way. It also does not have the bathroom entry door, and it does not have a private front bedroom, which makes this floor plan have to be a little bit longer. Because people look at us sometimes and say, why is there like $1,800 difference? Because they look almost the same. It's two significant things that extend the size of the coach. This one is a chunk bigger. That's why it's a chunk more money. But it also has more stuff, more features. So your entertainment center here, your SLX series will not include a TV from the factory, but that stuff is so inexpensive and easy to add, and so many people already have them that it just makes sense to not worry about putting one in from the factory level. And a shoe garage down here. Folks, if you can sleep, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 people in this camper, it's really nice to have a spot to put their shoes out of the way. Otherwise, you're going to have a big, ugly pile of shoes by the door. Just guaranteed, you will. Now that's another thing I like about this is the little shoe bench. You can sit down and actually put your shoes on, and ladies, when your husband gets out of line, you can put him on the timeout seat. I've been told that the timeout seat's good for kids too, but it seems like I usually occupy it, so I don't know, you be the judge. By the way, laugh a little bit, guys. You're never going to get out of life alive, so just have a little fun. Up here in the bedroom, pardon the umbrella, I just had to get it out of the way somewhere. We've got another best-in-class thing. This is a Simmons Beautyrest residential mattress. Nobody else. 0 other manufacturers have better bedding than Jayco's. There's just nobody else that makes a family-class starter point trailer like this with better bedding. You spend 1/3 of your life there. You have to enjoy the experience. If mom and dad don't enjoy their night's sleep, they're going to be irritable and grouchy. When the kids start picking at each other, mom and dad are going to snap. You're gonna have one of those flinching eye conniptions, and you know nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So have a better night's sleep, rest a little bit. It's a vacation, man. You're just camping. And both sides of the bed do have residential outlets to run your CPAPs and your phone chargers and all that good stuff. The bedroom here, you know, it's minimal. but it's effective. You got a his and hers closet, little extra shelf space up here for sweaters and things. You can throw a TV against the wall here if you're so inclined. You know, there's nothing stopping you from doing it. And you do have good cross breeze windows. And that's again, that's what I like about it. It's everything you absolutely need. And then a couple really smart appointments. The stuff you're going to use every day, like the good lighting, the bathroom entry door, the better bedding. You know, this has better sleeping for the kids and mom and dad, the central air. The stuff you use every day is here. Even the newer Winegard antenna system. This has greater range. This has greater reception. You get more channels here, and it is digital, by the way. So if you do throw a TV in here, you can get great, you know, entertainment options. Again, there's reason. We order these like 10 at a time, guys, and we're sold out frequently because we sell these quicker than they come in. Now, we work on a big-time volume basis here, and I don't care where you live. We've got some of the sharpest pencils around. So if you're looking to do some camping, give us a call. One of the #1 buyers of your J-Flight SLX series is someone who came in. I'm looking for a used RV. I'm trying to stay, you know, like under 180 bucks a month. You could take this home for that. You could get a new RV, a Jayco no less, with full 2-year warranty within a used RV payment. That's what's so strong about these. So give us a call, learn more. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.